We hope you enjoy The Magicians, The Sandman Cometh by Rachel Lawson. When the Sandman cometh and the world is enveloped in the realm of Morpheus, lost in the dreams of, read Christine Alexander. She was interrupted by a poetry hater in her class. Morphine. That was rude, Zac, their literature teacher scoffed. Poetry is stupid. It puts me to sleep, said Zac, yawning. This is a literature class. It was an elective. Why did you choose it then? Asked the teacher. I didn't choose it. My parents chose it, said Zac. Please let the students who want to learn, Mr. Sandman, said the teacher. Sandman? Said Christine to Zac, who was new to the class. She knew him only as Zac. What? Said Zac Sandman. Are you related to Daniel Sandman? Asked Christine. He's my dad, said Zac, as if it were nothing. I mean the Daniel Sandman, asked Christine. There is only one in town, said Zac. How do you know him? My dad works with him, said Christine. At the newspaper? Asked Zac. No, Elysian. Of course the paper, said Christine. Elsewhere. Sandy, the Sandman article about how to sleep better was really good. It really helped me sleep last night, said Lance Alexander, Christine's dad, to Zac's dad at their work. Your necromancer article was very good too, said Sandy. Alexander, Sandman, my office now, shouted their boss. We'd better dash. He has no patience, said Sandy. Yes, agreed Lance. They virtually ran to the office. What took you? Were you slacking off again? Asked Orlando King, their boss, when they arrived not long after. No, sir, said Sandy. What did you miss us, Lando? I'm touched, said Lance, sarcastically. No, I wanted to talk to you about your recent articles, said Lando. You read them. My life is complete, Lance said. Lando used Lance's sarcastic manner. He would wonder if something was wrong, if he wasn't as sharp as a barb. I always read your articles. I'm the editor, snapped back Lando. Did you love them? Asked Lance. No, your interview with the victim was too short, said Lando. I interviewed a ghost. They aren't very talkative, Lance said. They aren't, said Sandy, standing up for his friend. You are a magician too, said Lando. Yes, said Sandy. Talking about you, your Sandman article was so bad, I couldn't sleep at all last night, said Lando. Sorry, sir, said Sandy. He's fine. He only sleeps at work. Not even the Sandman could put him to sleep at night, said Sandy in Lance's mind, who was the actual Sandman who put people to sleep. The job of Sandman was an inherited title in his family. It was not just his surname. Sandy and Lance were surprised to find their mobile phones ringing simultaneously. I gotta get this, said Lance, answering his phone. Sandy ignored his. I think you should answer it, Sandy, said Lance after answering his. Hello, Daniel Sandman here, said Sandy. Slow down, Sandy said in reply to the phone. Lance and I have to go to a magical emergency, said Sandy to Lando. I'm only your boss. I can't stop you even if I tried, said Lando. Explain later, said Lance, as Sandy and he teleported away. Magicians, there is always a magical emergency, grumbled Lando when they were gone. Seconds later, Lance and Sandy appeared at the office of their children's school. How did you get here? You weren't here a minute ago, a startled receptionist said, seeing them appear out of thin air. It's all right, we're magicians, said Lance. Oh, then we could use you. There is a student with powers who is putting his class to sleep with magic. Nobody can wake them up, not even him. Apparently, he didn't know he was a magician, said the receptionist. That's why we're here, said Lance. We can fix it, said Sandy. Who are you? The receptionist asked. The enchanter, and you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Let's call him Sandy. He is an expert in sleep spells, Lance said. Can you take us to the sleepers? Asked Sandy. They were taken to the multi-purpose room, which was filled with sleeping students and the teacher. Zac was there too. He was flustered, unsure of what was going on. Hi, Zac, said Sandy to his son. Hi, Dad, said Zac, hugging him. Sandy, I take it you are Mr. Sandman, said the receptionist, putting two and two together. I see where he got his powers, said the receptionist. Yes, said Sandy. Dad, I didn't mean to do this to them. I just said poetry would put anyone to sleep and they fell asleep, said Zac. He'll make a great Sandman someday, Sandy, said Lance. He could even put Lando to sleep at night. Yes, said Sandy proudly. Where's Christine Alexander? Asked Lance. Oh, over here, said the school nurse, leading them to her. She's asleep too. Why? The nurse said. She is my daughter, said Lance. I wondered if he could put her under his charm. Can you help us wake them? The principal said, recognizing Lance as the enchanter, a superhero wizard. No, said Lance. Oh no, said the principal. I can, said Sandy. This is a basic sleep suggestion charm. I only need to awaken them from the charm, like this. Sandy muttered something, and the sleepers slowly awoke from their slumber. Hi, Dad, said Christine, seeing them, wondering what happened. I'll make sure Zac memorizes the anti-sleep spell, Sandy said. So will I, Zac said. Why didn't you tell me I could do that? You haven't grown into your birthright. I didn't know I could cast spells till I had, Sandy said, hugging his son proudly.